This is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn for May 2021. So, how I do my readings is first I go into meditation, I connect with the energy, and we talk about the messages that I saw, felt, and heard. Then we look at the astrology and we see what the stars and the planets in the sky have to say for Capricorn in the month of May. Then we do the tarot card reading, and next I get a Bible verse, and we just use all the tools available and see what the messages are for Capricorn for May 2021. So, when I connected with your energy, Capricorn, I immediately saw a very purple aura color. The energy was very violet, very purple, and I did your little sign in purple. And then the message that I heard was walk your own path. So that's your message for May 2021, Capricorn. Walk your own path. Now, Capricorn, there's change in your life, and there's options, and there's hopes, and there's dreams, and there's talents, and there's interests. Problem is, what do you really want to do? You, not anyone else. You. What do you want? What do you want to do? And it may be something or someone from the past. It could be something completely new that you've always wanted to do or that you've always wanted to learn. It could be a completely new person. It could be a new place that you always wanted to travel to or live at. Um, Whatever it is, I think you know what it is that you really want. There's a lot of psychic, intuitive feelings around your energy, and it makes me feel like Capricorn knows what they want, and change is happening, but I don't see you moving or embracing it too much. Just kind of thinking and accepting and doing what you got to do until then, boom, all of a sudden it hits, and you decide, okay, I'm going to do this. Um, I'm going to do what I want to do somehow, some way, and you make the time. You put forth the effort, and the change happens, and you go your own way, and you walk your own path. And, Capricorn, if it's not working for you, if it's not good for you, whatever it is, if it's a relationship, if it's the environment, if it's the house you're living in, the car you're driving, whatever it is, the person you're dating, whatever it is, if it's not serving your life in a positive way, then just rid it of your life. Just get rid of it. And now is the time for you to do that. And just like wash your hands of it. And I kept seeing that. And also, like, literally wash your hands right now, right? That's very important this day and age. But Caps, you know, Capricorn, you guys have a long, hard life. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Um, the life path of a Capricorn is a difficult one. You're here to learn difficult lessons, but you have the strength and you have the resilience. And you age well, and you guys are really good lovers. And when you make time to do those things, you're hard workers, you practice your skill, you become experts at it. And when you really take that time to do those things, and when you really find that connection and that partner, because you can be picky with your partners, um, but it's a journey for you, Capricorn, and you go through all of that and you climb those mountains and you take those risks. And through a Capricorn journey, you know, you will feel that pain and that struggle and that sacrifice and that failure. But you will also know that love, that success, that seduction, that knowledge, that experience, all of that comes with you too. And so use it, embrace it, and walk your own path, like the message kept saying. So do whatever you want, and I think you know in your heart and in your mind what it is that you really want to do. And then I started seeing in the meditation visions an owl. And this beautiful owl kept coming in. And I just know that owls represent that death and transformation, a lot of knowledge. Owls are very wise, right? Um, Owls represent seeing what's in the dark, right? They're a nocturnal animal. And owls represent being strong alone and going within yourself to your true intentions, trusting the process, the spirituality, and the process of life. And so that's really what it's about for you in the month of May 2021, is to go through that for you yourself. And you might be solo, and you might be going through a lot of transformation, and you might end up going your own way, and that's really probably the best thing for you. Walk your own path. So as I said, the energy color was very purple also. And a purple energy color, a purple aura energy, really represents that benevolence and that ability to be highly intuitive and being a seeker and a traveler and being very spiritual. The purple aura energy color is also connected to the sixth chakra, which is the third eye chakra, and that's located in the center of your forehead. Now, this represents intuition and foresight, being driven by openness and imagination, you know. And if you're blocked, if that third eye, sixth chakra is blocked, you'd feel like a lack of clarity, a lack of direction, a lack of purpose. And so to heal or clear that third eye chakra, um, you would have to use acupuncture, Reiki, yoga, meditation, sound therapy. Also, aromatherapy is really good to unblock your third eye. Aromatherapy for third eye would be rosemary, juniper, or sandalwood. And the crystals to heal the third eye, sixth chakra, is the amethyst, the lapis lazuli, the moonstone, and the clear quartz. Now, I also have to say, Capricorn, I really kind of felt like maybe you might be involved in some sort of rumors or some sort of gossip or some sort of love affair or some sort of business situation, right? And whatever it is, it really made me feel like there might be a lot of gossip and bullshit around you. And maybe that's another reason why, the messages are telling you just go your own way, just walk your own path, right? And I started hearing the song Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac. Now, we're going to go through a little bit of rock history real quick here. This summer, the guy on the skateboard with the cranberry juice was singing the song Dreams, written by Stevie Nicks with the band Fleetwood Mac. Now, there's a lot of drama between that band, and even the name of the album was actually called Rumors, right? So we all saw the video this summer, skateboard guys singing Dreams. Everybody knows that song. Players only love you when they're playing, and all that. Beautiful song. Stevie Nicks actually wrote that song for another guy in the band that she was seeing and dating, in a relationship with. And his ex-wife was also in that band. And so long story short, she wrote that song Dreams for him, right? And in return, his name was Lindsey Buckingham. He wrote the song Go Your Own Way, which is also on the album Big Hit by Fleetwood Mac. And, the lyrics to that song, well, you can go your own way and you can call it another lonely day and just go your own way then. So that was his response to her. And it just made me feel like, Capricorn, you can go your own way. Now, that was his response to Stevie's song, right? Well, she did end up leaving Fleetwood Mac and she did go solo. And Stevie Nicks is one of the biggest solo women artists of the 1980s after she left Fleetwood Mac. So, I just kind of got that feeling, and I don't know, you guys tell me, are you involved in some kind of rumors or bullshit? And if so, who cares? Go your own way. And if you do go your own way, you just might be a superstar, you know? Anyway, that's what I felt for you. That's what I saw for you. Those were the messages and the visions that came through into the meditation. Now I will talk about your astrology. Now, eclipse season starts in 2021 in this month of May, and eclipse really activate our north node and our south node, which symbolizes our past and our future, our karmic story, our destiny. Now, also, Mercury goes retrograde May 29th through June 22nd. This causes communication, technology, and travel issues. Jupiter, which is all about luck, changes signs finally this month and actually goes into Gemini, I believe. And so we go from Taurus season to Gemini season. We have a very active sky. We got, all these planets moving around. We got eclipses. We got Mercury going retrograde, and people are losing their mind. And so for Capricorn, there's actually a lot of activity in your sixth house. So May 4th, Mercury went into your sixth house. May 9th, Venus joined Mercury in your sixth house. The sixth house is all about health and wealth and routine. It's a lot of that Virgo energy, and that could have caused a shift or a change in your work, your life, your health, and maybe even serving others. There might be a need for self-employment. You might want to start your own business. Stuff like that might have started coming up this month, and this energy will bring awareness to all of those things: your health, your diets, your business, your routine. And you should really listen to your body, and don't forget to take time to have fun and relax too, because you can get real motivated and you can get real serious, you know and that energy is going to come in the beginning of the month, is going to make you, take some time to have some fun and have some relaxation throughout the month. Now, May 11th, we had the new moon, and the new moon was in your fifth house. This is about pleasure, love, amusement, Leo energy, entertainment, new business. Again, maybe you started a new business, maybe you started a new project, and it really brings the energy of creativity. Um, so definitely take some chances, try something new, try something you're interested in. And as I said in the energy reading, I was definitely seeing some of that. You might want to move somewhere, go somewhere, start something. Um, May 14th, Jupiter changes signs and goes into your third house, which is all mind activity. It's that Gemini energy, right? That thoughts, that duality. And Jupiter stays in the third house until July 29th. Now, again, this will bring energy of networking, learning, teaching, expanding your mind, your awareness, expanding your life, really. And you may find new inspiration when you're doing that. And again, that energy is going to start. It started May 14th. That energy with Jupiter is really going to stay until July 29th. So that's good. Now, coming up, we have May 26th, the lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse for you is in your 12th house. This is all about past lives, karma, dreams, unconscious mind, and institutions. The energy here on the 26th with the eclipse will force quiet time, self care, care of the mind, meditation, relaxation, balancing. And eclipse energy can last for up to 6 months. Now, eclipse energy, you may want to learn more about God, spiritual beliefs, metaphysics, or interests. And past people, past issues, past wounds may return for you to heal and embrace, you know and that might go on for, let's see, May 26th. This lunar eclipse energy could linger on for 6 months. Now, May 30th, Mercury goes retrograde. And for you, Capricorn, Mercury retrograde really brings energy of charity, and you might start feeling the need to give back, to volunteer, to teach. And that actually will lead you to a new path. Also, if you get that urge, you know, other things that maybe you started in your past or you were interested in your past. If you get an opportunity, those things come back around during retrograde, definitely take the opportunity to revisit that. Also, though, remember that Mercury retrograde means exes will return and then they leave when Mercury goes forward. Um, Mercury retrograde causes communication issues. So, you know, no new electronics, cars, and do not sign any contracts. Don't get cosmetic surgeries right now, because you might regret it. And if you got to travel, if you got to do things, do it before Mercury retrograde or do it after. Or if you need to make those plans, make them before. If you got to sign those contracts, do it before Mercury retrograde or after Mercury retrograde. And again, that starts on the 29th of May and it goes until June 22nd. So we got like a month of it. And there's a lot of mind focus because Mercury retrograde is in Gemini, this retrograde. So just be aware of that. But your astrology is really kind of pushing you towards the same thing. Expand your life, find something new, go within yourself, give back. There's a lot of that same energy. And that's good. So it's definitely a time of, what's in the dark comes to light with these eclipses. But as I said in your energy read, I saw a lot of that owl spirit coming through. Owls see what's in the dark. They see things other people don't. You have this third eye energy coming through. Again, what's the third eye about? Seeing things that other people don't. Capricorn's really going through a lot of changes and you have a lot of options, but I think you intuitively, in your heart and your mind, know what you want to do. And if you feel the need to give back, to learn something new, to volunteer for something, definitely do that because it just might open up doors for you in other areas of your life. And so that was what your energy read and your astrology said. Now we will do tarot card reading for Capricorn, see what the messages are in the cards for Capricorn May 2021, and we will see what the tarot has to say. And opening that third eye, just really trusting your intuition and seeing things differently. Once you start opening your third eye, you see the world differently. You see people differently, and there's no going back from that. So maybe even what you've been through, recently, Capricorn, has caused that to happen to where you're seeing things differently now. And that's okay because it's leading you down a better path. Good things look like they're in store for you. And so let's see what the cards have to say. Capricorn 2021 May. We do basic reading, past, present, and future, and we get clarifiers. Wow, Capricorn. So we definitely have Capricorn energy on the board here with the King of Pentacles, and that's in the past position. Right now we have the King of Swords in the present position. In the future we have the Nine of Wands, which is all about that resilience, that wounded warrior energy. On the bottom of the deck we have the Star card. Actually, really good reading. So what this tells me, Capricorn, is in the past, we have the King of Pentacles, like I said, who is either you, Capricorn, it's an earth energy, so it's Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. You could have been dealing with one of those signs, or it was you coming out in your energy, coming out King of Pentacles. Let's verify. And that's a good thing, coming out in your energy, knowing who you are, King of Pentacles energy coming through for Capricorn. And here is the Seven of Swords. So you had somebody sneaky around you, somebody trying to cut and run, a thief, a liar, somebody not good, or you were trying to get the hell out of there, and so you cut and ran and you said, no more, I'm not doing this. Wow. Star, again, on the bottom of the deck, Star, all about that wishing that intuition, that healing over and over. Let's clarify one more in the past for Capricorn. Wow, we have another king. I got 3 kings on the board. Wow. You could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here with the King of Wands, or you could have just come out in that energy to where you're now moving forward. You were in your own energy. You knew there was something sneaking around. You move forward. In that King of Wands energy, taking action, or like I said, you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, we have more of Capricorn energy with the Knight of Pentacles. This could have been a slow, steady offer. Could have been, took you a while to make that decision or for these people to come forward. Let's get one more on these kings. And we have a Queen of Cups too. Water sign could have been involved also. Could have been Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Cups is all about using that intuition, knowing who she is and really going within her emotions. So could have been dealing with any of those signs, earth sign, fire sign, or a water sign. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess, which is all about secrets and intuition. Again, more psychic ability, more using that intuition. I was talking about those third parties though, right? I was talking about those gossips and things like that, right? So maybe that is what you were coming from. Here in the present, King of Swords comes through. King of Swords, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We are going into Gemini season. So here in the present, could just be picking up on that energy, could be dealing with one of those signs, could be you coming out King of Swords style. I'm not dealing with this shit no more. I'm cutting it out. This guy's very matter of fact. He doesn't like bullshit. You know what I mean? There's a lot of transformation involved. See the butterflies around him? That's the King of Swords energy. Or you're dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius now. Let's verify. Oh, wow. I got him falling out. We got a Tower here, Capricorn, and we got the Four of Cups. So whatever it was, you're bored with it. The foundation is now fallen down. The Tower's here to shake things up, to make things different. This guy's here to play no nonsense. Whatever this was, this Tower, you're bored with it. You're bored with the offers. You just don't care anymore. And boom, it all comes crumbling down. This could have had you in your head though, because you got the 8 of Swords there. So some mental anxiety over it. Yeah, but you're not really stuck. It's just all in your head. Let's verify one more for Capricorn. Look at that, coming out victory. Best thing you could have done. There you go. You're not dealing with these people anymore. It all came through. You know what it is. You're bored with the offer. You move forward into victory. Sounds good. And then what do we have in the future? As I said, 9 of Wands is, look what I got on the bottom of the deck again. Star, again, with that healing, that intuition. Make a wish, Capricorn. It keeps coming up. Here in the future, as I was saying, 9 of Wands. What is that about? That's all about that resilience, okay? I like to call it, the wounded warrior energy. You survived the battle. You're remaining patient. You're remaining vigilant here. A lot of resilience in the future, a lot of self-confidence, a lot of stability and strength. In times of stress, this card is all about reassuring you that you will have all you need to maintain your position and prosper. So that's amazing, Capricorn. It looks good. I know it looks bad back here. This Tower might have fell right now, but it's going to lead you into victory. You're going to be strong. You're going to have what you need here with the 9. That's fire energy. That's a lot of forward movement, taking action. It's going to happen real fast. But as I said in your energy read, what I kept seeing for you was it was like, boom, all of a sudden it just hits. You decide, I'm not dealing with this shit no more. There's that Tower, right? I'm moving forward. What do you move forward into? Victory. What do you move forward into? Everything you need, surviving the war, knowing who you are, having the resources, having the endurance, having that strength to do that. Good for you, Capricorn. Oh my gosh. And then what happens? Boom. Capricorn finds their 10 pentacles. That is all the money you need. That is, you hit the jackpot here with the 10 pentacles. Or if it's a relationship, you find that commitment. You find that long term. Bottom of the deck, we also have the Ace of Pentacles. More earth energy, Capricorn energy coming through. If you're a gambler, good time to make a bet. You just might win. This is a windfall. This is a new beginning. You might be alone too, but that's okay, right? Because as we were saying, go your own way, walk your own path, and when you do that, when you let go of all this shit here and you move into victory, you let that tower fall, all that happens is you survived. Then what happens? You get all the money you need. Good for you, Capricorn. Let's get one more for Capricorn. Nice. And then what do? You're generous with the Six of Pentacles. Sounds like a Capricorn. I gotta say, you guys work hard and you give hard and you love hard too, And that's why you get pissed when people hurt you, right? Which you have a right to. And then you cut them out of your life. Fuck this, right? In Gemini season, great. Good for you. And what do you get? You get the strength. You have what you need. You get your 10 pentacles. And then you even give back. But we were talking about that too in your astrology and everything. Maybe you want to volunteer. Maybe you want to do something. And here comes that generosity in the future. Capricorn, this is a good reading for you, and May isn't over and energy is crazy. So let it fall, let it happen, because what it does is it leads you into victory. Don't worry about what if the worst case scenario happens. Don't worry about that, because what I see for you in the future is the best case scenarios happening. Right? 10 of Swords here telling me it's all over. That's it. Like, you're done with all of the drama. They put 10 swords in your back. That's all they can put. They can't put no more. That hard time is ending. It is over. It has been a hard time. Moon on the bottom. All that eclipse energy we were talking about. Seeing things in the dark, like that owl, that other people can't see. Coming to, stuff in the dark. Coming to light with the moon when it's bright. There it comes every time. One more for Capricorn, because this is pretty good. I wonder what's going on with you guys. It sounds pretty juicy. And people are watching you with the Page of Swords. You're going to have contacts. You're going to have gossips. People are going to be spying on you. They're going to want to know what you're doing. And you know what Capricorn says? Whatever. I'm taking that leap of faith. I'm starting my new beginning. I'm moving forward with the full energy, more air energy, and we are going into that Gemini air energy here in Gemini season. This is amazing. Good for you, Capricorn. It looks good. Don't worry about it. I know you can get, a little worried and stuck in your head because you're a thinker, but don't worry about that. It's going to work out for you. Once you let that tower fall and you let these people that are in the past stay right there in the past, you're going to be okay. Now, when I got your Bible verse, I was led to the Gospel according to John. And what it says here is we are the eternal word, and it says, in him was life, and the life was the light of men. And I think that's really great for your story. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. We are talking about letting people go. We are talking about doing what it is that you really desire. We are talking about that third eye chakra being open, healing, following your intuition, taking those leaps of faith. You will have everything that you need. We are talking about, making that connection. And when the Bible verse came up like this, I thought to myself, John, that's awesome, and the message is awesome because John was John the Baptist, and he wasn't an angel, and he wasn't a prophet, and he wasn't Jesus, and he wasn't God, but he was John the Baptist. And he did see light, and he did see the work of God and know it was real. And take forward that message. And if people wanted to turn their life to God, he was the one who baptized them. But John was the only John the Baptist. So that's your message, Capricorn. Go your own way. Be your own person. Walk your own path. You know what it is that you want to do. You have your intuition. Follow it. And I think it's going to work out good for you, just like it did for John the Baptist, right? So, really awesome reading. I know it's a little long, Capricorn, but I hope it helps. And I hope that you guys have a great eclipse season, May season, Gemini season, Mercury retrograde. It's all happening and it's happening fast. But enjoy it, Capricorn, because for you, it's going to work out just fine. Thanks, guys. Have a great May 2021. Bye.